Welcome to a journey of understanding resilience in entrepreneurship. Just as the sun inevitably rises each day, so too do challenges inevitably arise on the entrepreneurial journey. Picture a mountain climber. The higher they climb, the more treacherous the path becomes. But it's this very adversity that shapes them, strengthening their resolve and honing their skills. Now imagine the entrepreneur as this climber, the mountain as their venture, and the challenges as the treacherous path. Sounds daunting, doesn't it? Yet, it's these very challenges that shape the entrepreneur, providing them with the grit and resilience needed to succeed. Let's take a trip down memory lane and recall the story of a man whose name is now synonymous with innovation, Elon Musk. Today, he is lauded as the genius behind SpaceX and Tesla, but his journey to the top was fraught with challenges. In the early days, Musk faced a series of failures that would have been enough to make anyone throw in the towel. With SpaceX, for instance, the first 3 rocket launches failed spectacularly. Each failure cost millions of dollars and brought the company to the brink of bankruptcy. But did Musk give up? No. He chose to face these challenges head-on. He invested his last pennies into a 4th launch, and as fate would have it, this launch was a success, securing a contract from NASA and saving SpaceX from bankruptcy. Similarly, with Tesla, Musk faced numerous production delays, financial crises, and a skeptical market. But he held on to his vision and persisted, ultimately transforming Tesla into a leader in the electric car market. These stories serve as a testament to Musk's resilience. They remind us that challenges are not roadblocks but stepping stones, shaping us into the entrepreneurs we aspire to be. As we can see from Elon Musk's story, challenges are part and parcel of the entrepreneurial journey. But how do we overcome them? In the coming scenes, we'll delve into the concept of resilience, its importance, and how one can cultivate it. So, strap in for an enlightening journey into the heart of entrepreneurial resilience. Let's delve into the concept of resilience in entrepreneurship. When we think of resilience, we often picture a rubber band stretching and bending yet never breaking. It bounces back to its original shape no matter how much pressure it's under. In the entrepreneurial world, this metaphor holds true. Resilience is the ability to adapt to adversity, to bounce back from setbacks, and to keep going in the face of challenges. Resilience is not just about surviving tough times, but about thriving in spite of them. It's about viewing obstacles not as insurmountable walls, but as hurdles to jump over. It's about seeing failures not as dead ends, but as detours leading to better paths. Every entrepreneur, no matter how successful, encounters roadblocks on their journey. Unexpected issues, market fluctuations, financial hurdles, operational snags, the list is endless. But what sets successful entrepreneurs apart is their resilience. Their ability to stare these challenges in the face and say, I can handle this. The significance of resilience in entrepreneurship cannot be overstated. It is the invisible armor that protects entrepreneurs from the harsh realities of their journey. It grants them the strength to persist when things get tough, the courage to take calculated risks, and the optimism to believe in their vision, even when no one else does. Resilience is also about adaptability. In the fast-paced, ever-changing world of entrepreneurship, the ability to adapt is crucial. Markets evolve, consumer preferences shift, and technologies advance at breakneck speed. A resilient entrepreneur is one who can navigate these changes, who can pivot when needed, and who can seize new opportunities that come their way. But resilience isn't something you're born with. It's a skill, a mindset, that can be developed and honed. It's like a muscle that strengthens with practice. And just like physical fitness, building resilience takes time, commitment, and consistent effort. So, whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur or a seasoned business owner, resilience is your secret weapon. It's your shield against adversity, your compass in uncertainty, and your springboard to success. A resilient mindset is the key to overcoming challenges. But how can we develop such a mindset? A resilient mindset is not a trait, it's a skill that can be developed. Like any skill, it requires practice, patience, and persistence. So what does a resilient mindset look like? A resilient mindset is characterized by an ability to bounce back. It's about facing adversity head-on and not letting it deter you from your end goal. Think of it as a rubber band. When stretched, it doesn't break. It springs back into shape. That's resilience. A resilient mindset is also about positivity. A positive outlook can make a world of difference when you're navigating the choppy waters of entrepreneurship. It's not about ignoring the reality of the situation, but about focusing on the possibilities and opportunities that lie within the challenges. Now let's talk about cultivating a resilient mindset. Here are a few practical tips. Firstly, practice optimism. Optimism is not just about seeing the glass half full, it's about believing in your ability to fill the glass. It's about trusting your skills, your knowledge, and your ability to navigate through the obstacles. Next, embrace change. Change is a constant in entrepreneurship. The markets change, the trends change, the demands change. Embracing change means being flexible and adaptable. It means being open to new ideas, new strategies, and new ways of doing things. Thirdly, practice perseverance. Perseverance means not giving up when things get tough. It means pushing through the hard times, keeping your eyes on the prize, and believing in your vision. Lastly, build mental toughness. Mental toughness is about managing your emotions, maintaining focus, and staying committed to your goals even when the going gets tough. It's about staying calm under pressure and making rational decisions. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding failure or adversity. It's about learning from it, growing from it, and coming back stronger. It's about turning setbacks into comebacks. Understanding that failure is not the end, but a learning opportunity, is a part of developing a resilient mindset. So, take each setback, each failure as a stepping stone towards your success. After all, resilience is the cornerstone of entrepreneurial success. Failure is not a stop sign, it's a stepping stone. This is a mantra that echoes in the minds of successful entrepreneurs around the world. You see, in the entrepreneurial landscape, failure is a fundamental part of the journey. It's not a symbol of defeat, but rather an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine our strategies. Every entrepreneur, whether they're launching a tech startup or opening a local bakery, will experience failure at some point. But it's the attitude towards these failures that sets successful entrepreneurs apart. They view each failure not as a setback, but as a stepping stone towards success. Think about Thomas Edison. Despite thousands of unsuccessful attempts, he didn't give up on his idea of creating a practical electric light bulb. Instead, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Ultimately, his persistent experimentation led to his groundbreaking invention that changed the world. Or consider Arianna Huffington, the founder of the Huffington Post. Before she became a successful entrepreneur, she faced rejections from 36 publishers for her second book. But she didn't let these rejections deter her. Instead, she used them as fuel to keep pushing forward, eventually launching one of the most popular news websites and later, Thrive Global. These stories underscore a crucial point. Failures are an integral part of the entrepreneurial process. They provide valuable lessons that can guide us in refining our ideas, strategies, and execution. Each failure is a chance to learn more about our market, our product, and ourselves as entrepreneurs. It's a chance to pivot, to refine, and to come back stronger. So the next time you encounter failure, remember, it's not a stop sign. It's a stepping stone. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and become a better entrepreneur. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it to fuel your journey towards success. Because in the world of entrepreneurship, the only real failure is giving up. Adapting to change and uncertainty is another crucial aspect of resilience. This will be our focus in the next scene. Stay tuned. In entrepreneurship, change is the only constant. Indeed, this journey is akin to sailing in uncharted waters, where the winds of market trends, consumer behavior, and global events can shift abruptly and without warning. This volatile nature of business environments is a reality every entrepreneur must face. So, how do we deal with this uncertainty? The key is adaptability, the ability to respond quickly and effectively to new situations. It's much like being a skilled sailor who adjusts the sails to catch the changing winds rather than fighting against them. We start by fostering a mindset of flexibility. Think of your business plan as a compass, not a map. It guides your direction, but the path you take can change as new information comes in. This means being open to revising your strategies, adjusting your goals, and even redefining your vision when necessary. Next, cultivate a culture of continuous learning. The more you know about your industry, the better equipped you'll be to anticipate changes and seize opportunities. Stay curious, stay informed, keep learning. Thirdly, embrace technology. Today's digital age offers powerful tools that can help you adapt to changes faster. Whether it's using data analytics to understand market trends, leveraging social media for customer engagement, or adopting new software to streamline operations, technology can be a game changer. Lastly, but most importantly, learn to manage your stress and maintain your mental health. Change can be overwhelming, and uncertainty can trigger anxiety. It's crucial to take care of your emotional well-being so you can think clearly and make sound decisions. Remember, change is not necessarily a threat, it can be an opportunity. It can open new doors, spark innovation, and drive growth. It's all about perspective. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. As much as it's about individual resilience, it's also about collective strength. As we navigate through changes, it's essential to have a strong support system. No entrepreneur is an island. Let that sink in for a moment. Entrepreneurship isn't a solitary endeavor. It's a journey that involves a multitude of people, all contributing to the success of the venture in their unique ways. This is where the significance of a solid support system comes into play. Imagine an entrepreneur as a ship sailing through uncharted waters. There are storms to weather, obstacles to navigate, and at times the destination might seem impossibly far. But with a strong support system, this ship can stay afloat, steer clear of hazards, and eventually reach the desired harbor. So, who makes up this support network? It's a fine blend of mentors, peers, and friends, each playing a distinct role. Mentors, with their wealth of experience and insight, are like lighthouses guiding the ship. They've been through the storms and can provide valuable advice to help avoid common pitfalls. They can offer perspective, share wisdom, and provide constructive criticism, all of which can be instrumental in shaping the entrepreneur's journey. Peers, on the other hand, are like fellow ships sailing alongside. They're facing the same challenges, battling the same storms. They offer camaraderie, a sense of shared experience, and can provide fresh perspectives or innovative solutions that one might overlook. And then, there are friends. Those on shore cheering for the ship, providing encouragement and moral support. They remind the entrepreneur of life beyond the venture, helping them stay grounded and balanced. Building this support system isn't an overnight task. It requires time, effort, and sincerity. It's about establishing meaningful connections, fostering mutual respect, and nurturing these relationships. Remember, entrepreneurship is as much about collaboration as it is about competition. It's about learning from one another, growing together, and contributing to a larger ecosystem. So reach out, connect, and build your support network. It could be the difference between capsizing in a storm and sailing smoothly towards success. While a strong support system is crucial, managing time and stress effectively is equally important. Time is the most valuable currency for an entrepreneur. Imagine having a vault full of seconds, minutes, and hours instead of dollars and cents. The way you choose to spend that time can either make or break your entrepreneurial venture. That's why effective time management is an absolute necessity for any entrepreneur. It's the secret to productivity, efficiency, and ultimately success. Now, how can you manage your time effectively? Start by setting clear, achievable goals. What do you hope to accomplish in a day, a week, a month, or even a year? Break down these big goals into smaller, manageable tasks and prioritize them. Use tools like calendars, planners, or digital apps to keep track of these tasks and deadlines. However, remember, time management isn't just about work. It's also about ensuring you have enough time for rest and recreation. Yes, you heard that right. The hustle culture might glorify working around the clock, but that's a surefire recipe for burnout. This brings us to stress reduction. It's no secret that the entrepreneurial journey can be stressful, but it's crucial to remember that stress is not a badge of honor. It's a signal that you need to slow down and take care of yourself. So, how can you reduce stress? Start by maintaining a healthy work-life balance. This might seem impossible in the early stages of your entrepreneurial journey, but trust us, it's essential. Allocate time for activities that rejuvenate you, whether it's reading a book, going for a run, or simply spending time with loved ones. Mindfulness practices can also be a game changer in reducing stress. These could be as simple as taking a few minutes every day to meditate or practicing deep breathing exercises. Remember, a healthy mind is just as important as a healthy business. To sum up, time management and stress reduction are intertwined. By managing your time effectively, you not only boost productivity, but also help reduce stress, which in turn allows you to maintain a healthy work-life balance. While managing time and stress is essential, financial resilience is a cornerstone of a successful venture. In entrepreneurship, financial resilience is more than just having money in the bank. It's about the ability to withstand financial storms, to weather periods of uncertainty, and to bounce back from setbacks stronger than before. It's about having a robust financial plan and the discipline to stick to it. Think of financial resilience as a safety net, a net that can catch you when you fall and then propel you back into the game. It's not just about survival, but about thriving in the face of adversity. So how do you build this financial resilience? It starts with a solid financial plan. A plan that outlines your income sources, your expenses, your investments, and your savings. It's about knowing where every dollar is coming from and where every dollar is going. But a plan is only as good as your ability to stick to it. That's where financial discipline comes into play. It's about making tough decisions, cutting unnecessary costs, and investing wisely. It's about prioritizing long-term growth over short-term gains. And then, there's the emergency fund. This is money set aside specifically for unexpected expenses. It's your buffer against the unexpected. It's what keeps your business afloat when the tides turn against you. But remember, an emergency fund is not an investment fund. It's not money to be used for expansion or for taking risks. It's a safety measure, a lifeline for when things go awry. In addition to this, having contingency plans is crucial. These are your Plan B, Plan C, and so on. They are strategies you have in place to keep your business running in case of a financial crisis. They could include diversifying your income streams, having insurance, or even having a side business. Financial resilience is not achieved overnight. It takes time, patience, and a lot of discipline. But the rewards are worth it. Because when you have financial resilience, you have peace of mind. You have the confidence to take risks, to innovate, and to grow your business. With financial resilience in place, it's time to learn how to turn setbacks into comebacks. In the entrepreneurial journey, setbacks are not roadblocks but detours to a better path. The entrepreneurial voyage is a continuous loop of experiencing, learning, and improving. And within this cycle, setbacks often serve as the most potent teachers. You see, setbacks have this unique ability to illuminate our blind spots. They highlight areas we might have overlooked, or aspects we've underestimated. It's through these moments of stumbling that we often find our most valuable lessons. But how do we extract these insights from our setbacks? Firstly, we must adopt an analytical approach. When a setback occurs, instead of wallowing in disappointment, we should dissect the situation. Break it down into its components, its causes, and its effects. This process will reveal not only what went wrong, but why it went wrong. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, each layer revealing something more about the core issue. Secondly, we need to embrace the iterative nature of entrepreneurship. The entrepreneurial journey is not a straight path, but rather a series of loops. Each loop represents a cycle of planning, executing, reviewing, and refining. It's through these iterations that we make continuous improvements, each time getting closer to our goals. Setbacks can be tough, no doubt about it. But they're also an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to refine our approach. They're a chance to reevaluate our strategies, to question our assumptions, and to find better ways of doing things. Learning from setbacks requires a shift in perspective. It requires seeing setbacks not as failures, but as feedback. It's about understanding that each setback is a step forward in our learning process, a step closer to our ultimate success. As we navigate through this iterative process, we become more adept at handling challenges, more resilient in the face of adversity, and more skilled at turning setbacks into comebacks. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding setbacks, but about learning from them, growing through them, and using them as stepping stones towards our success. As we learn from setbacks and move forward, mindfulness and wellness practices can help maintain our mental resilience. After all, our greatest asset in this entrepreneurial journey is not just our business idea, but our ability to bounce back, stronger and wiser, from every setback. A healthy body houses a resilient mind. This adage rings true, especially in the demanding world of entrepreneurship. To weather the storm of challenges, we must not only cultivate a resilient mindset, but also maintain our physical well-being. Mindfulness, a practice rooted in ancient wisdom, has found its place in the modern world as a powerful tool for stress reduction. Mindfulness is about being present, fully engaged with whatever we're doing at the moment, free from distraction or judgment and aware of our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. This allows us to better respond to stress, rather than react impulsively. There are several ways to incorporate mindfulness into our daily lives. You could start your day with 5 minutes of focused breathing, allowing your mind to wake up at its own pace. Or perhaps, take a mindful walk, paying attention to each step and the feel of the ground beneath your feet. Another effective practice is mindful eating. Slow down, savor each bite, and truly appreciate your food. It's a simple act, but it can have profound effects on your overall well-being. Now let's talk about the impact of physical well-being on mental resilience. Research shows that regular physical activity can reduce stress, improve mood, and boost self-confidence. But it's not just about hitting the gym or running a marathon. It's about finding an activity you enjoy and making it a part of your routine. This could be anything from a brisk walk in the park to a yoga session or even dancing to your favorite tunes. A healthy diet is equally important. Fuel your body with a balanced mix of nutrients to keep your energy levels up and your mind sharp. Remember to stay hydrated and listen to your body's signals. When you're tired, take a break. When you're stressed, take a moment to breathe. In the end, resilience is not just about bouncing back from challenges, it's about thriving despite them. By incorporating mindfulness and wellness practices into our lives, we don't just survive the entrepreneurial journey, we flourish. With a resilient mindset and a healthy body, we are now equipped to face and overcome entrepreneurial challenges.